For anyone who thought Justin Bieber's life had finally settled down, think again. Whispers of yet another meltdown have resurfaced. And they don't just revolve around his emotional state. Hailey Bieber and Selena Gomez remain at the heart of this tangled web. From cryptic online moves to alleged obsessions, things have spiraled beyond what anyone expected. Strap in, because what's going on behind the scenes reveals a side of fame most people never see. Long before he became the headliner of yet another tabloid storm, Justin Bieber was everyone's teen idol with a golden voice and endless promise. Behind the scenes, though, he struggled. Industry pressures, personal missteps, and a fast life contributed to an ongoing sense of instability. Fans remember how he once confided in the public about feeling trapped, manipulated, and exhausted, a pattern he hasn't entirely escaped. Selena Gomez was part of Justin's story from those early days, and some say she never truly left. Mind? Every so often, an innocent move from Selena sets off a frenzy, fueling speculation that Justin's buried feelings might be front and center again. Meanwhile, Hailey Bieber carved out her own identity in fashion and beauty, originally seen as the calm force anchoring her husband. But she's suddenly caught under the glaring lens of comparison, leaving people to wonder whether Selena's influence still lingers. For a while, Hailey projected the image of someone too cool and composed to dwell on the past. Then, a curious TikTok video emerged, featuring shady commentary about Selena. Within minutes, eagle-eyed fans spotted a like from none other than Hailey herself. It wasn't a random glitch. Screenshots proved that the official account had engaged with the post. Some dismissed it as a slip of the thumb. Others insisted it was no accident, suggesting Hailey hovers over anything remotely anti-Selena stoking. The rumor that she's kept notifications on to catch every possible dig. Whether that's true or not, the damage was done. Suddenly, Hailey's name trended for all the wrong reasons. Was the woman behind the glossy skincare brand Rhode so deeply fixated on Selena that she actively participated in negative chatter about her? And if so, what does it say about her marriage? The conspiracies started rolling in, each more dramatic than the last. Perhaps Justin's emotional ups and downs were tied to Hailey's constant monitoring of Selena. Fans began to dig deeper. Noticing every small digital breadcrumb, they claimed these online antics weren't just for show. Maybe it was a window into Hailey's frustration and jealousy, coming to a head as Justin's unsettled feelings lingered. Then there's Selena herself, who has mostly stayed quiet about Justin since they parted ways. She's focused on new music, philanthropic efforts, and rumored romances with people like Blanco. Yet, just a faint mention of Selena's seemingly stirs up chaos in the Bieber household. According to rumor mills, Justin might be more bothered by Selena's blossoming new relationships than he lets on. Observers speculate that every time Selena steps out with a potential partner, Justin appears more restless, launching into cryptic Instagram posts or vanishing into extended studio sessions. It's like an old ghost keeps rearing its head, refusing to let him find complete peace. This ghost weighs heavily on Hailey's shoulders too. She's often pegged as the replacement for Selena, a label that refuses to dissolve no matter how many years she's been married to Justin. It doesn't help that fans claim to see constant signs of competition, right down to rumors about Hailey upgrading her wedding ring because Selena was spotted with a larger gem. True or not, these small details fan the flames, fueling talk that Hailey might be losing a battle she can't ever truly win. When social media watchers started pointing out cryptic music lyrics in Justin's Instagram stories, tensions rose further. He shared lines that hinted at betrayal and stepped out. Within minutes, Hailey dropped her own post with song lyrics about heartbreak and turmoil. In an era where public figures carefully curate every morsel of content, these specific messages looked less like coincidence and more like a digital fight played out in front of millions. Cue the divorce rumors. Suddenly, everyone wants to know, if Justin and Hailey are on the brink, are these coded cries for help or just random expressions of mood? In some corners of the internet, people are convinced that Justin's unsettled mind meets Hailey's frustration, making an explosive mixture. Hailey might have supported him through rehab stints, emotional breakdowns, and family feuds. But that doesn't guarantee she always remain in the shadows, holding it all together. For those quick to lay blame at Hailey's feet, insiders caution that she, too, might be burned out. Emotional caretaking can wear anyone down, even someone with a seemingly perfect life. If Justin's public appearances are any clue, the pair could be drifting, both struggling to keep up appearances for brand deals, social engagements, and paparazzi intrusions while trying to patch up what's broken behind closed doors. Justin's recent behavior at certain public events sparked waves of worry across social media. Footage showed him appearing distant, disoriented, and unlike his usual self. Some fans claimed he looked on the verge of tears. Others pointed to restless shifting and blank stares. Internet theories ran wild. Was it substance usage rearing its head again? Was it the pressure of a massive new album in the works that kept him awake for days on end? His management team tried to squash the rumors, insisting he was merely sleep-deprived and focused on recording. Still, countless followers and reporters remained unconvinced. Those who've seen Justin through earlier rough patches say there's a clear difference between standard exhaustion and what they fear might be deeper turmoil. His own words from past interviews resonate now more than ever. He once spoke about feeling victimized by an industry that demanded so much from him as a child. Today, the question remains, has he truly escaped that traumatic pattern, or is he still wrestling with it each time he steps out in public? If Hailey is as exhausted as fans suspect, she might not have much left to offer him as moral support. And that's a scary thought for a pop star who spent his formative years in a constant spotlight. As if the personal drama weren't enough, Hailey has faced a professional hurdle with her beauty line. Wrote a critics say her newest lip liner release is misleading and unrealistic, claiming it enhances lips through mere product application, while quietly ignoring that her own full-lipped look might come from injections. Online chatter grew merciless, with watchers accusing her of perpetuating false standards of beauty. In promotional images, all the models, including Hailey, flaunt plump lips that appear well beyond the results a simple cosmetic pencil can provide. Disappointment reverberated through fans who once applauded Rhode's straightforward skincare approach. Some loyal customers now feel betrayed, calling the product a quick cash grab rather than an authentic offering. It's a big blow to Hailey's business persona. The brand's entire identity rests on her image of fresh-faced minimalism. Shaped by claims of never undergoing lip filler treatments, critics aren't buying it, and the backlash is hot enough to make anyone question whether Rhode can dodge a full-blown cancellation. For Hailey personally, it's yet another storm, stacked on top of the rumors about her marriage and her alleged obsession with Justin's ex. When three major public figures are tangled in repeated controversies, the noise can drown out almost everything else. Every moment Justin steps out, fans dissect his body language. Every time Selena posts a makeup-free selfie, conspiracies swirl about who might be triggered. Whenever Hailey reveals a new product, viewers tear it apart, seeking connections to Selena, or a secret jab at her. That constant swirl of speculation and the tabloids that feed off it can warp reality. Justin has openly confessed his battles with anxiety and trust issues, shaped by the mania he experienced in his teens. Hailey, too, might be battling insecurities, forced to live as the other woman in some corners of the internet. Selena, though she generally avoids direct comment, has her name dragged back into Justin's life like a recurring ghost. This trifecta leaves everyone trapped in an endless rumor cycle, with fans, critics, and casual onlookers waiting to see what dramatic turn might happen next. So, with Justin's well-being in question, Hailey's brand under fire, and Selena's every move dissected by the masses, what's next? Some fans predict that Justin and Hailey will fade from view, focusing on real healing instead of spats. Others see an inevitable public clash, maybe one so big it can't be glossed over with a few friendly statements. The question also looms: will Selena's ongoing success and rumored relationships continue to cast a shadow over Hailey's marriage? Rumors say yes, unless the Biebers redefine their narrative and block out the drama for good. But in a media landscape hungry for shocking stories, that might be harder than it sounds. One viral post, one slip of the finger on TikTok, and the cycle restarts, intensifying pressure on all sides. In the end, it's a messy saga. Justin fights to maintain stability and outrun the ghosts of his own past. Hailey struggles to find her identity, constantly measured against Selena Gomez and hammered by controversies she can't seem to escape. Selena, meanwhile, moves on with her projects and personal life, but remains the center of speculation no matter what happens next. The truth is that fame has a relentless way of fueling personal struggles in a brutally public arena. Do you believe Justin is just overtired, or is there something far more serious simmering beneath the surface? Is Hailey doomed to watch Selena's name overshadow her at every turn? Let's see how it all unfolds, and whether the Biebers can beat the odds in a world that loves to watch them fail. Share your thoughts, theories, or hopes in the comments. Until next time, stay curious and keep questioning everything.